Hi, this is Rachel. I'm going to show you how to add a supplier catalog to your Photo Finale account. There are a number of ways to do it, and we'll go through each way. The most straightforward way is using Lab50, and this way is called importing a catalog. So I've logged into Lab50, and I've got my, I'm under Store Management Product Catalogs. So I can see the one with the blue check mark is my default catalog. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And the catalog I'm going to import is the Liberty one right here. Now, good thing to know is if you have any product categories that are identical to the supplier catalog, and those contain product IDs that you have enabled in your group of that same name, the supplier catalog product will overwrite your version of the product. So I would double check your name, that your names don't match any of the names in your supplier catalog before you import. Many of the suppliers add pricing and descriptions. Some of them, however, don't. So keep in mind that once you import the catalog, you want to go in and adjust pricing especially, but also I always recommend adding a description because we have a search feature on the site now that uses that description field, and it's much nicer for shopping when people know what the product is they're looking at. So, to import the supplier catalog, it imports everything. So I'm going to go up here to my default catalog. This is all the things that I offer, and right-click and import from supplier, and I'm just navigating to this particular catalog. Click on that, import the whole catalog, yes. You can always go in afterwards and disable or remove products that you don't want. You can also add products one by one. So it just depends. If you want to offer the majority of the products in the supplier's catalog, it's easier to import the catalog and then go back and make adjustments. Or you can add them one by one, and I'll show you how to do that next. So this is the import. It's done. So you can see it's added this catalog: Liberty Fulfillment, Mobile Accessories, Aluminum Panels, and Bamboo Eco Art. So go ahead and click on one of them here. So when you import a catalog, it automatically enables the products, which have a green light here. The green text tells me that it's a supplier fulfilled product. Let me show you the difference here. For something like flat cards here. So you'll notice there's some text that's blue and some that's black. The blue text means that it is coming from a supplier catalog, but it's slated for local fulfillment. The catalog that offers this is the IPI content. So if IPI offers a product, you definitely want the blue text for that product. If that product is in black, that means it's not showing IPI content, it's just showing our standard content. And if you have an item in black, say a 5x7 card, if this were in black, that would mean that is only showing our standard content, that the IPI content's not showing for that. And in that case, you should remove that product and add in the IPI content version of that product. And I'll go into that when I show you how to add a product from a supplier catalog individually. So back to our import. So we had imported the Liberty Fulfillment catalog. It gave us Bamboo Eco Art, Mobile Accessories, and it adds in the hierarchy of all the that's established in this catalog. So it's the same exact, and you'll notice some of these have zero price. I'm going to go in and adjust these. You just double click and go in and edit and save, and you can do the description while you're in there, and that's it. So then to offer a single product from another catalog. So for example, maybe from the Colorado Timberline catalog, I want to only offer this couch pillow here. So I'm going to jot down the ID. So to offer just one product, sort of steps. So first I have to enable it. So I find the product I want in the supplier catalog. So here's my couch pillow. The double click, it will automatically check off enabled. I'll save it. The group catalog. So you would do this if you want to offer a couple items from that supplier, or if you have a category established already, products make more sense to put into your established group rather than make another, home decor group or another cards group, for example. So now that it's enabled, it will be available for me to add. So for right now, where can I add this? I'll just add it to bamboo card here, just as an example. It's easy to get to. So I will click and add products. It loads our Okay, my products panel has opened, and I was adding that. So I'm going to go through now and find, I enabled it, which will give me access to add it. And now I'm going to go through and grab it. So here's the couch pillow that I enabled. See, it's green. So now I can check it and then come through and check off the item that you want, and then click OK. This group, and there it is. And now I can go in and edit the description if I want in the product. So I'm going to remove it right now. Do this, which is probably the way I should have showed you first. So we're leaving Lab50 and go in myLab. So it's mylab.photofinale.com. You're going to log in with your same credentials you used for Lab50. I'm clicking on Management Product Catalog. Again, I see my two catalogs here. Now, Lab50 and PhotoFinale pull off of the same database, so if you make a change in one, you'll be able to see it in the other one. Lab50 has a refresh button, so if you don't see it right away in there, you may need to hit the refresh to force it down from the database. So I'm going to click in my default catalog. See my supplier catalogs listed here. This is just a list. Set up, and here's the bamboo eco art that we had just added. And use Lab50. If you want to add products, just one new in a group or a new group, myLab's a little bit easier. So go into the group that I want. If the group doesn't exist, you can create it in the previous step, but in the Create a Category button. So now here is where Lab50 is a bit easy to tell what product you have. So what I probably do here is look in Lab50 at my catalog and grab product ID or a commonality between the names of the products that I want to add back into myLab and use that information to search. So I jotted down that number. So I'm going to search for it. And here it is. And I can see I've got a few different listings here. What I want to look at is the product ID. These are all the same, so I know they're all the same product. Next, I want to look at the fulfillment. I've got print server, and again, Colorado Timberline. So I had added it previously, so I had another instance of it in my database that's associated with my account. So that's why there's two. If I want Colorado Timberline to fulfill this product, I can choose either one of these. It doesn't matter. If I want to fulfill this product locally, if that's available, for some products it is, I want to choose print server. So for this one, if I want them to fill it, I click OK, the checkbox, and then OK. If you're adding multiple products, so if I have a list of IDs here, I would then go in and search next ID, not clicking OK, just doing another search here. OK, it will add product, and then if I go back to add more products, it will remember that first checkbox, and you'll end up getting a duplicate product listing. If that, just click X next to the product back here. So I'm seeing that I've got the cloth table napkin for print server. Okay, I guess I thought that was a Colorado product. Let's do a product that's not enabled, just so I can show you here. So 2914. All right, so I'm not going to add that. So 2914, I'm going to search. So searching for a product that's not enabled in Lab50, in myLab it combines those steps. So it will enable it and add it for you in the same step. So there's a two-step process. So if I want to add that also, keep searching here, and it's remembering all these check marks. And if you have a product that is in one group, it will list the groups here. So if you don't see it in the first display, click on the next one and see it. I'm going to show you one other, let's see, card. This will return a lot, but I'm going to show you what the difference is between IPI and regular version, or sorry, in this content. So I'm going under flat cards here. And okay, so here we go. It's showing me, we'll look at the 4x8 flat card. So I've got the 4x8 flat card IPI content, and I've got the 4x8 flat card print server. Always want to choose the IPI content. This is going to give, again, the IPI content plus the standard photo finale content. If I only choose print server, I will get just the photo finale content. If you happen to choose both, with two products, one will have IPI and finale content, and one will have just photo finale content. So that's it. I'm going to click OK. And now that those two products right here, which I can then go into and adjust. So I'm going to exit them now, add them by accident, and then it'll bounce you back through. And you can click back and continue add products, and that's it. Thank you very much.